We're gonna try this fight. I'm gonna do a couple of fights that I think we'll see this round. Here is a basic 100k punch up against Asgardians with the team that we want to use. It's a really specific fight, so you have to listen to this. So you're gonna start off with ability block on Lady Thor. After that, you're gonna go special. After that, you're gonna go special. Now, here's the important thing: you have to put this special on Thor so he doesn't get any charges. Right now, he's at 3. You don't want him to build to 5. He'll kill your Doombots. So that way you get, and then when you ult with Doom, your first hit again has to be on Thor. So that, because if you hit someone else and you drop them below 50, you're gonna get stuck behind Sif's taunt. And then you'll have to hit Sif or use the Doom bots. If you hit Sif, it'll be his 5th charge and he will ult. So you hit him with your first one, then then you hit Sif. Now you use the ult, and that's pretty much all she wrote. Just clean up. So that's how that fight goes. If you play it the way it's supposed to be played, it should be pretty simple. Next one I'm going to do is the A Force cable fight against Underworld. Let's try to not take huge punch ups. So I'm actually in Commander's room, which is mostly punch acrosses for me. Um, and it should be for you guys too. I mean, their teams are comparable to ours. So we're probably going to be using Doom somewhere else. We're going to replace Doom with Cable. Sorry for the long scrolling, but this makes it a slight punch up. Should still work the same. You use Cable a little bit to try to get some speed. There you go. You're going to start with her ult so that you can get rid of that taunt. Now, hopefully you survived that. Use the special. Now you're going to use her ult, and you can use it on wherever you want, but let's go with this guy. Then you going to just put ability block on Merc Lieutenant so he doesn't heal, but it killed him as well to finish off. So you can see, although this is a great counter, you don't want to punch up too much. You know, it can go wrong. Taskmaster is overtuned. He will kill somebody if you're trying to punch up too high and you have some low tunes. All my guys are G16 level 90, and you saw that they almost died on the punch across. So be careful with that fight. It is dangerous. Last one we'll do is we will try to show you how to do the dorm fight. I mean, the gamma fight. So there's a configuration that I do suggest you guys use with that Dorky put out, and the main purpose is to just make sure that your um, team isn't your Red Hulk isn't getting hit in the opening. So you see the setup right there. If you're using it offensively, so we're gonna start with the basic, right? You want to save that rewind for later to try to keep the red dude out of the fray. You use the special to start. At least that's what I do. I hope it's right. um, Hulk's taunt. You can once again use his basic, and here goes the ult. You got to the ult first, which is always good. Hulk's taunt is down. You got the speed up. You're gonna wanna. Oh, he got his ult off. That's unfortunate, but we could work through it. See if we could kill Hulk while we're at it. Bastard didn't die. There he goes. Now I'm gonna turn my let's rewind this Hulk. Oh boy. I don't know if I played this wrong, but maybe watch Dorky's video. Worked well certain times. This is one of the reasons why I think it's best for us to it's really best for us to um burn these attacks early. I think after globals are down, but it is a fight that could get iffy. I hope they try to mirror match it a lot because I think they'll get plenty fails. Last fight that I will do is um Tangled Web versus IW. I think this fight is just easy. Maybe a few nuances to it, but in our opening, I'm going to show you two fights. In our opening, we're definitely going to use IW. Should be an easy fight with IW. I mean, you have to work through the misses and stuff like that, but there are a few nuances to it. Okay, so you want to I'm gonna go there so that we hit 3 instead of 1. Um, okay, so now he got his charges. One of the things you want to do is you want to avoid hitting him while you're getting those charges down so that he doesn't get energy and get closer to his charges again. Every time you hit him, he gets energy. So focus your misses on one of the not tangled web, one of the web warriors or whatever, whoever is not there. So now you're at her special. This is when it goes down. I would place the rewind there, and I'll start to go all in on this dude. Get rid of him as soon as those go down. And really, after Weaver is gone, it's pretty academic. Like, it's pretty hard to lose. Nobody else is really a problem against IW. I believe this is the biggest one. I believe I'm fighting Zubins, but you know, all our IWs are pretty comparable. You know, it shouldn't really not going to be an issue. You should be able to find one that, and there's a couple new characters that are going to be 4 stars, so we shouldn't be losing this fight to anyone. All right. Then I'm going to show you another one that we may do with defense down, which is Dark Hunters. If they do go Heroes for Hire, and we have the Dark Hunters to spare. If they go Heroes for Hire Dorm, I mean. So I'm not going to do the Dark Hunters on Zubins because it's just too big. You should find one that's punch across, punch down. It's not as sturdy a fight as the IW fight. Um, Damn it. So let's go with. I'll go back to Commanders. Who has a pretty decent one. Um, and we'll go with Dark Hunters. So I'll explain why Dark Hunters works. Um, they have a lot of unavoidable attacks, and that helps against them. So, all right, they're all blinded for the first turn. So that helps. Don't hit Weaver and give him things. Just waste your unavoidables. Also, keep in mind that um, that Weaver, every time you miss, Elsa will attack. So actually, you can, if it's a small Weaver, you can use the attacks there. But you could also just get rid of them. This one I'm going to use on him because I do want to put some damage on. Now you could use the ult. The ult is unavoidable. Got rid of one already. All right. Let's see. One charge. I'm going to go with my last attack on Weaver. Now this is unavoidable. Also, it wouldn't have mattered. I don't know. I guess I had a slow, which is why I wasn't able to get this attack off faster. But he had the even if he had the charges, you couldn't. You would be good with that attack. Let's just blind Noir. It should drop those two, and it's all she wrote. This was pretty much a punch across. And that will be my last fight. Hope this helps. Let's kill it tonight.